the title didn't update, but yeah, it's working now. It'll take like 5 minutes for the title to update. I don't know why the fuck it does that, but I have it updated on on the stream info, but yet it just does not update for another 5-10 minutes even if I reload it. Sorry about that. Okay, I will send the link, so... can you try the link there again? Just to see if it's working still. Oh, okay, it's working now, yeah. Okay. Does it say top 9 for, or does it say number 9 for you? Because I updated the title, or it's saying on my stream manager that I changed it to top 9. But whenever I go into Twitch, it's saying top 10. Oh, that's because of the stream delay. So, like, I would mute it if, to be honest, because it's gonna be... Say, if I talk, you're gonna hear it again 30 seconds later, or however long it is. I think there is a 30-second delay. Okay, so... Yeah, we're just waiting for people to join now, I suppose. Oh yeah, I can... Oh yeah. Crap. There. Can you see it on my camera? Oh yeah, I can't. I can't even tweet it because I don't have my phone on me. My phone, literally like 5 seconds before I was going to turn on my PC, my phone died, and then I was waiting for my PC to turn on as well. So then I wasn't sure when it was starting or wasn't starting, and then of course it took a million years for Discord to open. Okay, should be starting soon now. Yeah, sure. It always takes about 10-15 minutes. So I'd say people aren't even... Yeah, no one's even watching it, I don't think, so... It grand, it grand. Okay, Wait, are they checked in? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So it is Cretin versus Solar, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Should be a good match, I'd say. Oh, okay. So it's happening now. So who are we putting our money on then? Who's gonna win? Oh, okay. I'll back Solar, so... I believe in Solar. Solar can do it. Yeah, yeah, definitely, because especially with Ganon and things like that against Pish, I don't think that's the best. I think that would be, like, one of Ganon's worst matchups, to be honest. Like, I don't know much about Ganon, I'm just speaking in general terms, just because Pit is so good at carrying people off stage. Yeah, I just don't see what Ganon can do off stage. Like, because Ganon... Ganon isn't... He's not good off stage, but I don't think he's the worst either, because he still has some aerials and, like, a mediocre recovery. Because you can aerial once or twice and then, up B afterwards. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Ganon is good off stage or anything, but I don't think he's the worst either. Yeah. I found it funny when people were saying that Little Mac was pretty good off stage because someone found some tech. Yeah, even though like it's so predictable as well though. Starting off the game though, Cretin getting actually a good combo off the start, 26%. Meta Knight is definitely one of those characters that can just rack up percent straight away. A lot of like up air combos and things like that. I think Meta Knight's main issue is like his range and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, because like Pit has a good few jumps, but at the same time the recovery just isn't as good as people hype it up to be, because even though it does go a lot of distance, it's still pretty easy to hit Pit out with. Yeah, especially with like Meta Knight, who has very long-lasting aerials as well. Yeah, definitely helps. I do think Meta Knight wouldn't be the best in this matchup though, at the same time, because the range difference. I'd say that definitely hurts Meta Knight. Oh yeah, definitely. Nice forward smash from Solar there. I don't think it's too far apart, to be honest, because I feel like Pit can probably get the 40% back there. Yeah. And Meta Knight as well having a really good recovery actually, because It's just a constant hitbox and a load of jumps at the same time. Yeah. Solar actually taking the second stock first from a disadvantage, so Solar definitely bringing it back. Yeah. Getting some combos off as well. Cretin at 70% now. Not too sure about Pit's kill options, but I think Pit would probably be looking for a kill right about now. Probably back air. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Pit's forward smash, I think, is pretty good as well, because it's a multi-hit, and it's fairly fast, I think, isn't it?
Nice try.
Yeah, I guess Pit is deceptively strong, I think, as well. It could have been DI as well, though. Yeah. So, that is Solar winning game 1. Wonder what stage they're gonna go now. Or if they're... Actually, we could see a character switch from Cretin. They do play Ganondorf and also Ridley as well, I believe. Yeah, will definitely be interesting anyways, because personally I don't think Meta Knight is a pick here, but like, that being said, I don't think Ganon is either. Yeah. I think, honestly, probably Ridley would do the best. I don't, like, cause I don't, now, don't get me wrong, I don't think Ridley is, like, winning by a lot or anything, but I do think that Ridley, like, would probably go a bit more even than the other two. Yeah, that would definitely help as well. Oh, they are, okay. Oh, okay, so we're seeing a run back. Is this best of 3 or best of 5, actually? I forgot to ask. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think Meta Knight definitely looking for a lot of dash attacks at the start of the game just to get some up air trains going. Yeah. Oh, early forward smash there. Oh, yep, there it is. And up airs as well with Meta Knight. Like, sometimes they can do so much damage. Yeah. As well as, like, even when you're covering as well as sometimes it's mad. Because you can just keep, like, having a constant hitbox over you, but also, like, getting closer to the ledge. Oh, heavy forward smash there. Almost, oh, that's gonna kill. Yeah. Oh, the D-tilt. The D-tilt knocks over, which I find interesting. Like, that could lead to a lot of funny things, to be honest. Because, like, as well as tech chases, it's just... Yeah. Down air is coming out from ledge. Actually, not a bad idea. Just put a hitbox under yourself. And the arrows off stage, I feel like a lot of them aren't hitting, but that, I'd say, isn't Pit the one that can move the arrows a bit more? Ah, okay. And the dash attack again. Oh, that will kill! That was very early kill from the up B. Or what percent was that at? Yeah, that's really early for Meta Knight. And the up airs is... Oh, and the footstool. Oh, Meta Knight must be a pain on Wi-Fi. Yeah. I would imagine more so to play, though, because, like, the up air... I wouldn't imagine it would be fun trying to input up air constantly and trying to get the chain going if there's input lag. Can't imagine that's fun. Oh, that was very smart. Down throw to back air actually doing 44%. Definitely, Cretin or Solar definitely isn't out of it yet, but it is looking very good for Cretin. Oh, and that down B will finish off the game, and we are going to a game 3. The down B, yeah, down B is pretty funny. Because, like, if you, it's like a spot dodge with an attack, like, a built-in attack at the end. Okay, will there be any counter picks this time, I wonder? Or any changes of character? No, there will not. It's another run back. What stage are we going? We'll find out, I suppose, in a second. Will it be FD again? Oh, PS2 this time, so they didn't run it back the third time. Yeah. Yeah, and that up air chain is really gonna be, you're gonna do a lot of damage. Nice punish on the dash attack. Oh, that was an unfortunate roll there. Solar just catching up with her forward smash. There. The tornado is actually off, like, on the ledge, or really catching Solar a lot of the time, I feel, because he died last game too, one or two of them. Yeah. Especially because, like, the air mobility on it, I feel like it's a very good option for offstage, especially for edge guarding and things like that. That being said, Solar did just punish Kraken for using it. Yeah. Oh, that could be... It's not gonna be dead, but... Definitely a bit more damage than Solar wanted to be done. Oh, and that is an unfortunate neutral B, which will be punished by a forward smash. Almost killing, but not quite. Solar is actually looking really good going into the third, almost going into the third stock. Just has a bit of a percentage lead, and also Kraken is very much so a kill percent at this point. Yeah, quite a light character as well. It's close, I'd say. 160. You don't see too many Meta Knights live until that point. Whiffed up smash. Oh, that Nair is gonna kill. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I feel the Cretin is actually struggling to get the kill now. And I find as well, when someone gets to like 160, 180, it's actually sometimes harder to kill them because none of the kill confirms or anything like that work. Yeah, that is the set over at this point. So Cretin will move on, and I believe Solar will be going into losers. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I feel like there's a lot of Wolf players in Ireland, actually. Okay. What match is being streamed next, actually? I'd say if at this point we should probably leave the losers semis to be streamed, and just do the losers final, and then do the winners final now if they're ready. Have they played her? Actually, I probably should look at the bracket. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, they are finished their set, but it's not... I think they just have to confirm it. Yeah, and then on loser side, yeah, we're just waiting for the loser of them two to play D-Dude 5. My day was fine, I guess. I went, looking for work experience for transition year, but apparently could not find literally anything. So, yeah, that's about it. I was back on last Wednesday. I wasn't too bad, I suppose. Are you in transition year now, or? Ah, okay, so you have the junior cert. Oh, that'll be fun. I'm in transition year now, so hopefully I won't have to do as much this year, but... Looking forward to online or offline coming back fully as well, because especially, yeah. Actually, speaking of which, the Cork tourney is actually on today as well, which is pretty cool. Ah, okay. Yeah, very unfortunate, but. Okay, yeah, so we're just waiting on... Yeah, we're just waiting on, Ethan and James Strain's match. We could. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, D5 is in the arena anyways, so we're yeah. It should be grand anyways. It'll only be in another minute. Definitely will be an interesting game though. D5 is another pit player, I believe. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Should be an exciting set anyways. Do we know who James Drain plays? Ah, okay. I know nothing about this matchup, I won't lie, but I would imagine ZSS probably would be winning. Yeah. In ways, I feel like Pitt is a really one of the most solid characters in the game, but sometimes I feel like he's just lacking a bit of yeah, like everything is like really average, which is really good for like a solid character. But there's nothing like really overpowered or anything like any of those mechanics. Like if you think most of the top tiers, there's like Arsene. And ZSS just has like an upbeat that kills at a stupid early, and there's combos off, or you can combo into it. It's sometimes it just isn't that easy to play against as well. Yeah, there's also circle camping from ZSS as well, but I think Pit might be able to deal with that.
And the multiple jumps.
Yeah.
Pit necessarily isn't the slowest character, so it won't be like too difficult to camp ZSS.
Yeah, I just realized I don't think my stream could hear you at all. Wait, wait, could they? I think they can. Wait, if anyone's in the chat, can you hear Drafty?
If they couldn't, that would be incredibly funny. You're just talking to yourself.
Oh, yeah. Barely. Okay, I'll turn you up a good bit. Okay. Here, try talking again there.
Hello. Yes, hi, me. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Smash.
Is that any better? Try it again there.
Marth. Smash.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. Cool, thanks. Should definitely be an interesting set, though.
Yeah, I think ZSS definitely wins the matchup, obviously. I think against PT, it's a much more even matchup, especially against Squirtle.
Yeah. Squirtle does so much damage from combos and things like that, it's actually insane.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
PT is such a solid character as well, but I feel like the main difference between Pit and PT is PT just has like a lot of things that Pit doesn't, in a sense.
Yeah, and I think the best thing about PT is that you don't really have to play any of the characters to their weaknesses.
Yeah,
Like if you're playing against, say, a Pikachu, you're not going to get comboed at zero because you shouldn't be playing Charizard at zero. You're going to be playing the smallest character in the game, type of Pikachu.
yeah,
But with you to
definitely.
Dark Pit,
It will be Dark Pit though.
never mind our PT commentary about how they'll do better.
It is about what character you're more comfortable with as well at the same time.
Yeah. I think Zaire is a great tool in this matchup from ZSS as well.
Yeah, that's slightly connecting actually. James doing a very good job at the start just from keeping D-Dude out at the start, which was very good, and yeah, I feel like ZSS very bait and punish playstyle, very good for picking apart of very aggressive players.
Calling out the side B there with the grab.
Yeah. Oh, and the uppie missing, actually. I think the uppie has very little hitbox behind it, so a lot of the time if you're slightly behind, or if they're slightly behind you, it still won't connect.
Yeah, and obviously if you accidentally B reverse it, you're going to completely miss.
Yeah.
Oh, smash will kill. Oh, if that's a hit, that would have been the end.
James definitely looking for the kill now, and ZSS has a multitude of kill options, so should be interesting to see which one gets used, but at the same time, D2 is actually very high percent now, so it might be hard to actually connect any kill options.
It looks like he's trying to land the flip kick, maybe the berry. LP was... He'd been very safe on shield avoiding those uppies.
Yeah. Okay, that actually killing, I did not think that was gonna kill, but...
That was a quite unusual way to kill.
Yeah, I mean it works, but...
It could have been bad DI, because soon you were without sending you.
Oh, I never thought about that. The down B will reflect the paralyzer.
Yeah. That's another thing that's not good as well, I suppose. Now, D did almost a full stock ahead. There we go, got that combos on the left, James in percent.
Yeah.
Now it's quite even again, except D-Dude has a whole other stock on him. Oh, that may have hit, that may have been the stock.
That B reverse paralyzer just missing, and D-Dude gonna get a punish off of it. And that slide B as well is doing very good at just getting through a lot of ZSS's stuff.
Got like the multi-hit aerials and getting back to stage.
Yeah. That up B gonna connect is actually gonna kill.
I didn't think it would kill that early now. I thought it killed it early, but not that early. That was smash.
I think that was bad DI on the up B. I don't think that should have killed that early. I could be completely wrong on that, but I think that could be bad DI.
I was never going to expect that to kill ever.
Definitely great stuff from D-Dude though.
Do you know what this profile picture is? I don't understand what that is.
Which profile picture?
D-Dude, is it like a motorcycle on the Switch? It confuses me every time I play him. Or watch him play.
Oh, the like profile picture. Oh yeah, I think that's from Mega Man.
Ah, okay.
I think. I'm not sure. If I'll be honest. Game 2 will be underway soon as well now, so...
I'll get the stage information. No one's bought the stage yet. Fantastic. No stage information.
Oh, okay. So we'll be waiting on that then.
Yeah.
Do you think there? I don't think there will be a character switch, to be honest, because I don't know if James plays any other characters, but especially after that last game, I don't think D-Dude's changing to Pish, or changing from Pish even.
Yeah, Pitt did a lot better than I thought he would. Okay, we're going to call-outs. In game 2.
That's an interesting choice, actually. Should be very good for ZSS.
Yes, and D is staying Dark Pit, and James is the base character. We'll just wait. Maybe a counter pick coming out. Try and deal with this Dark Pit.
Should be an interesting game on Kalos, actually.
Yeah, there still is platforms, but there's none for like ZSS. Oh, no, never mind. ZSS is Rob.
Oh, okay, so there actually was a character switch.
James and Rob, which I was going to say ZSS, I think would do a lot worse on Kalos because there's enough platforms to move around.
I would say maybe for circle camping ZSS might be better on Kalos, but Rob coming out. The gyro is definitely going to be good in this matchup, especially for, like, I don't know if it stops the arrow, but I would imagine it would.
I would assume it would, yeah. Maybe the arrow was over it.
Also, Rob just doing huge damage. And killing so early, especially with that side B off ledge and the small side blast zones. Rob is gonna kill very early.
No, that was at like 60, I think.
Yeah.
That was a really early kill.
D-Do bringing it back though.
Yeah, you're getting a bit obvious, I think, with that side B from the ledge. Or to the ledge as well, he's using it a lot. Maybe James will have to try to punish that maybe next time he does it.
Back air connecting, and that
Oh,
that mind. I was gonna say that might be a kill. That down air coming out, and the forward smash almost connecting. That was very close.
Gyro getting back, almost getting back to stage for free.
Yeah, and as well, Rob is just doing so much damage per hit as well, so it is very hard. I feel like Rob is one of those characters where it's hard to make a comeback.
Yeah, very, especially the way Rob can play. Both like very aggressive and very defensive.
Yeah, and that down air killing again. Down air is obviously going to be a very important thing for this matchup, because as well as... That is so much damage!
Rob.
And we're looking at a 3-stock. That was extremely good from James. That was comeback of the century right there. Losing game 1 to 3-stocking game 2. That was...
And update on the other losers quarters. Solar won against Deuce Presido.
Oh, okay. So... It is 1-1. If Solar wins, we might be, or if D-Dude wins, we might be looking for at a Pit versus Pit, the Dittos. Or if James wins, which definitely is quite possible now after seeing the dominant 3-stock with Rob.
We're going back to PS2. Just as in the first match.
Yeah, I think that will be a lot better for Pish, especially because Kalos, like, the edge is so close to the sides, so Rob gets so much off of, even if you side B off stage, like at early percents, it just kills.
We're going to the same characters. Yeah, Kalos is definitely there for Rob as well, because it's a much more open and flat, so a lot easier to get the gyro out and the laser especially as well.
Yeah.
We're going back with the same characters, so I think this might be another win for James Rain. If it goes by the last match did.
Could possibly be. Or Didu might be able to bring it back. You never know. It's the great thing about Smash.
Yeah, when you're ahead, you're never really truly ahead.
Okay, so the arena closed down. I'll just set it back up again quickly. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
That's fine.
Step into the ring.
Oh, thanks. Sorry about that again. They'll be back in shortly. We'll be starting it back up. James saying in the chat that ZSS sucks.
He's not wrong. He did lose the first game and then demolished he did the second game.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
maybe it is true. Maybe ZSS is just a bad character.
You can't argue with results.
Yeah, I guess you can't. Seeing the raw pit again, I think it's hard as well, because with gyro you can't just down B it and forget about it, because even if you down B it, it's still there the whole time. Actually, if you have control of the gyro, does it hit you if you walk past it? I believe it does, doesn't it?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. I thought it did.
Like, if you affect the gyro, it acts as your gyro, and you will not get damaged by that unless Rob picks it back up.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so down B might be a bit better than I thought then. Because I was thinking if you down B'd it, it would still, like, be on the stage.
Yeah, it just gets affected. It's still on the stage. If it's spinning on the floor and you reflect it, it'll stay on the floor, I believe, but it'll just be your gyro.
Yeah. So if anything, that actually makes it better for Didu to reflect the gyro, because it's just annoying for Rob to have to deal with to pick back up again.
This is a much more even game than the last one we've seen, and James up down at the ledge, dude's not letting up. This gyro hitting him again, and then he gets... The gyro is a really good move.
Yeah. Oh, and dude catching James there on the ledge. And Rob's side be gonna hit. Not gonna kill quite yet, because I think it doesn't have that much scaling of knockback, but it has a really high base knockback, so it's gonna kill really early off stage. But if you try to use it, like, on stage, even at 110, 120, it's probably not gonna kill. And that gyro at ledge is definitely gonna help James get back up. It's just
It's definitely very difficult for the dude to deal with that, and he's realized he can down B it when it's on the floor yet.
Oh, yeah.
Is that jab? Or was that left tilt?
Couldn't tell, to be honest.
Seemed to sound a bit far for jab, but it was a bit fast for left tilt. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. And there is it going to be a 3-stock from Didu this time?
Possibly. It's looking the exact opposite of what it was last time. Although, yeah, that'll probably be 1 stock.
of Smash feels ridiculously early, especially at 150.
Yeah, as well, it's impossible to escape from at times as well, because it still hits you when you're buried in the ground.
Yeah, the scoop hitbox is not massive, but it's still quite large.
Yeah, and then even if you do mash out at that percent, you're still probably going to get hit by it anyways, because it has a huge hitbox as well. Definitely one of
Yeah.
Rob's better kill options. Trying to get to the gyro there barely doesn't make it and the gyro stops spinning, so, and that's going to be punished with the F smash, I believe? You getting combos now as well, and Pish has huge damage as well at times.
Tech.
I feel like Pit is definitely one of those characters that really needs momentum as well.
Yeah, definitely. Pit, like, in neutral, is definitely not the best character.
Yeah. Because Pit, like, he gets a lot off of his neutral wins, but I don't feel he has a lot... In comparison to a lot of other characters, he doesn't have as many tools in neutral.
Yeah. So you want next then? Do you in Solar or Crest and Ethan? Ethan Solar, yeah, because they're... Dude's already here.
Yeah, may as well. So we're seeing Pit Dittos now, which is interesting. I wonder who wins that matchup. No.
If it was Dark Pit against Pit, I think Pit would win because it's much easier to like curve it, and obviously to reflect. If both players play optimally and just like reflect every arrow, it won't matter at all.
Yeah.
So then I think Pit would win because the side B kills a lot earlier if you don't know how to DI it.
Yeah. I wonder what pit will they go, because usually, like, from what I've heard from D-Dude, it, like, depends on the matchup. But if you're playing another pit, which pit do you go?
Yeah.
Or will they both just decide to go Dark Pit?
Maybe they will. Trudy though.
Why is D-Dude on the green team? Okay, I always have teams on in my arenas. And it's not a good idea. Because if you're trying to do rotations, I have to set it back. But a lot of the time, if you're playing doubles and then two people leave, it's just easier to keep going with the same arena. Or if you're playing singles and two people join in from there. Are these the two top? I don't know if there's any other pits in Ireland, so I'd imagine so, yeah. I could be completely wrong on that, though.
I actually don't think there is any off the top of my head. Does Raven play Pit sometimes?
Raven? I don't believe so. I think Raven plays Chrom. And yeah. I think they used to play Diddy.
They definitely play Chrom and did play Diddy, but I think they might have a Pit as well. I may be completely wrong, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Patsy Dark Pit. Well, I don't even know what to say to that. Patsy probably, like, does he have a better Dark Pit? I don't know, but that's up for discussion, I guess.
Yeah, the thing you say is like they're kind of thing there. Just say these two are the best pits in Ireland, but then TR number 2 plays Pit and beats them both. 3 stocks them. Are they the best pit in Ireland then?
That's the thing. I don't agree with that, because like they're not actually planning on continue playing, or like on continuing playing that character. So are they really the best at that character if they aren't going to continue playing that character, if they just play it once or twice?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's a discussion I think last week if Ree was the best Marth in Ireland. And Ree was like, no, Vince is a better Marth. But then Vince was like, but I don't play Marth, I play PC. And Greg and Vince and Ree kept on together for like an hour in the Smash Ireland Discord. It was quite humorous to watch. But in the end, Ree just gave in and they conceded who's the best Marth in the country.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, Snook, John, Selkie plays Marth against Ree and JV4's him. Are they the best Marths now?
Nah, Ree is always the best Marth. You can't be Ree's F smashes. I'm sorry, but you can't. It's just.
Yeah,
It's just the rule. I didn't make it.
It's just the rule.
If you somehow play a set with Ree and don't get F smashed at least once, I actually don't know how you could do that, but how and ever.
Yeah, it's like impossible. Ree never misses an F smash.
Never. It's always tipper as well. You'll never see an F smash from Ree that isn't a tipper F smash.
He like is able to manipulate the game files just for like a few seconds, where the whole sword changes to a tipper, and then he just F smashes, and then it reverts to its normal form. It's like a really cool thing. I used to tell me about. Anyways, no pits. Inkling PT.
Interesting.
I
So
wonder if they agree.
it was the exact opposite of what we thought was gonna happen.
I wonder if they agreed to this.
Squirtle
If
versus
you-
Inkling. In ways, I think that they're actually, like, from just the way that they run and things like that, they're actually pretty similar. Because they both have, like, the water type effects. Obviously, like, Inkling's is ink and Squirtle's is water, but you get what I mean. They have, like, the weird effect when they run.
It's liquid.
Yeah,
Two is fine.
better way of describing it. But
They're the only two characters in the game with like liquid-based movesets.
I think they are.
Mario Downby, I guess. It's like
Yeah,
one move though. It's one move. Oh,
there's only one move. I suppose, actually, Greninja, I suppose. Not really, but... Because, like, Greninja doesn't... Actually, yeah, no, it's still water. It counts. They're definitely the only two with the liquid ones, though.
Anyway, this game of there's an SD.
Yeah, it's actually gonna deal a lot of damage in the set, because, like, you wouldn't think it, because they were at, I think, 110, 120. But, like, even then, it's just, like, the damage you can get before your opponent kills you is quite good, because even if you're doing 100... If you get them from 100 to, like, 150, they're a lot closer to death when you die, rather than... So even if you are closer to death, and you're about to die anyways, it's still good to get the extra 10-20% off, so you have an easier time killing them when you come back. Especially with the invincibility.
Especially as Inkling when you get the roller, and then they stay buried for longer, obviously. The more damage they have.
Yeah.
That back air is absolutely powerful, and I don't like it.
The Charizard back here.
Yeah.
Oh, that up smash is gonna kill.
Yeah, in a set earlier, I was watching the Cork stream. Vince killed someone at 0 with Charizard back throw, back air, back air.
That's unfortunate.
It was really... I was just staring at it, and I was like, what? Is that allowed? It blew my mind.
Oh, that F smash. Not killing yet. It is... Solar definitely just a bit ahead of this game, but... Could definitely change, especially with Charizard being so heavy and dealing so much damage and knockback. It's definitely not over yet, but... Solar definitely looking good in this position. And that Flare Blitz is actually going to close off the game, never mind what I was saying.
Flare Blitz is a funny move, because Dido does it especially well, where he will not use it the entire game. And then one moment he's like, oh, flare blitz, and then you don't expect it because he's never used it because you think, oh, that's a stupid option. Why would they do that? But then they do it, and you die at 90, 100.
I think they were at like 70 there. That was insane. I did not think that was gonna kill.
Flare blitz is crazy. And obviously, if you do miss or do hit the shield, you take 10 damage from the flare blitz, and then almost a free punish or whatever the opponent wants. Yeah, they gentlemen's to Inkling PT game 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do that as well, because I understand that, because I hate the Yoshi Ditto as well, but a lot of people hate Dittos. They
We're
don't
going
like...
to PS2 with PT Dark Pit now. Solar is foregone the Inkling.
Ah, okay, so it's Pit now.
That's Jasmine.
Oh. When did Jasmine join the arena? I didn't even notice. Okay. Dark Pit versus PT, this should... I think, I have no clue who wins this matchup, but I do think PT in general is a bit more solid just because of the character switches.
Yeah, and obviously, as I was saying earlier, Dark Pit can't combo very well against Squirtle because obviously it's such a small hitbox or hurtbox, and then you don't get your 0% combos in Charizard because you don't play Charizard 0.
Yeah.
Well, there's Charizard already. Then never mind.
50% already, which is actually quite a lot at the start of the game, or at this point in the game. But as we saw last time, Charizard just dealing so much damage and has really, really high knockback. Can definitely close out a stock a lot faster than people think. The Flare Blitz coming out there, gonna be punished this time, and that will be the first stock gone from D-Dude.
With only 30% on Solar.
Oh...
Oh,
that, okay, they got back. That would definitely be very unfortunate if that killed. That up smash not gonna connect.
Oh, switch dodged the arrow. That was.
That down B just not doing, or that down air just not doing enough to kill at this point. Which is all because it used to be. I think it used to be a lot more powerful as well.
Yeah, I think they nerfed it in.
Yeah, because yeah, they definitely
Mini?
did. Go out.
I don't know which it was. Trying to hit through the stage. That didn't quite work.
Yeah, because I remember Ivysaur down air used to have like a huge spike hitbox, but they made it a lot smaller now.
Now only like there's only just a sweet spot and a sour spot now, I believe.
Yeah.
What it was before, but the sweet spot was just so much bigger.
And especially having like that kind of a spike on such a versatile character definitely makes it very strong. Because even then, if you're at like 100 and your opponent's at like 10 and they have a bad recovery, if you hit that spike and then they just don't make it back, you can just switch to Charizard and live for pretty much forever.
Yeah, and if they do try and make it back, you could either down air again or switch to Charizard just nair off stage. Covers the entire ledge.
Yeah, that up smash gonna connect there, and forward smash probably not gonna kill for another while, but especially not from center stage. Down air just about missing, but that forward smash is gonna connect, and that will be game 2.
Yeah, game 2. Now I wonder if we're going to see Petitos after that game.
Could possibly, because we're going to game 3 now, so this is the last chance for D-Dude to make a comeback for the game 3. And I'd say it probably will be Pish again, if I imagine. If I had to imagine.
Yeah.
I'd say Solar probably will stay with Pit, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Because Solar definitely doing a lot better with the Pit than Inkling.
Yeah, he picked up Inkling as of recently, I think, and he wants to be the best Inkling in the country.
Oh, okay.
He wants to be the best at everything. He wants to be the best Pit, the best Inkling, the best, I don't know, best in
Yeah.
Dublin, which is unfortunately quite unachievable.
Yeah, it would be very hard to be the best in Dublin. I think, isn't Hackle Serpent Dublin?
Hackle is Serpent's in Dublin. Michael is in Dublin. Several PR players are in Dublin, which makes it obviously
Yeah,
very
that
tough.
makes it extremely hard.
DU's 5 has brought out the 1 second in the Smash GG chat.
Hmm?
We've been waiting here for a minute. DU's 5 has brought out the 1 sec.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just a minute to take a breath, take a breath, and just think about how you're going to, what you're going to do different, and how you're going to play, or maybe you went to the bathroom to pee.
Possibly, yeah.
We don't know. Well, at the moment, Solar has striked Battlefield and Yoshi's. So obviously not a fan of the triplats.
Yeah, especially with PT, I think, because I feel like Yoshi's is very good for heavies, and just because like all the side blast zones are pretty near, and the top blast zone is like extremely near. It's not that high up from the top platform, so if Charizard gets like an uppie off on the top platform, that could be immediately dead. Whereas I feel Pit doesn't have as many options to kill off the top that early.
Considering I've run like 5 of these tournaments, I've just now realized there's no Lilat on the stage list. I've just realized that.
In ways that's good, in ways it's bad. Personally, I am a fan of Lilat, but
Well, 1, I am, but 2, I'm more surprised by the fact that I ran 5 of these tournaments and I didn't know the stage list.
oh. Didn't you enter the
I thought-
tournament as well?
Yes! I entered last 2, and I never noticed there's no Lilat.
Yeah, one or two stages I think that mostly aren't there are Lilash and Northern Cave. I hate Northern Cave so much.
Pittidos! Why do you hate Northern Cave?
Hmm?
Is there a specific reason you hate Northern Cave?
I just don't like it because I don't like Kalos either, and they're very similar.
Oh.
So then
Yeah.
I just have to ban another stage, even though there's one that's pretty much the exact same except has an annoying effect in the ground. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's distracting or anything, because it's not really, I don't think. It's the same, like, it's the same as Final Destination, there's stuff going on in the background, but it
The only
is
thing is
just,
that
I don't know, it just kind of annoys me.
You're not trying to lay out the stage, same as Carlos.
Yeah, it's just because the way the platforms are, it's really bad for Yoshi as well. Because Yoshi obviously wants to try to get in. Well, I wouldn't say get in because he's not a rushdown character, but he plays a lot of bait and punish, but suffers from range. So a lot of the time people will try to camp him out. So if people are going to Kalos, it can be very bad. But at the same time, if it's characters like Ganon or things like that, you might want to go to Kalos. Because air camping is quite good on those because of the way the platforms are. But honestly, I would just prefer to go to town or whatever beforehand.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Solar taking the lead, and Didu not being able to kill him just yet, and
Taking a fair amount of damage as well, 70%.
yeah, Solar definitely really good at taking the momentum and taking their turn and just getting a lot of damage up and there.
Apparently they're punishing a lot of D-Dude's options that were obviously maybe unsafe or mistakes maybe.
Yeah, and if these are the two best pits in Ireland, I'm not, like, obviously it's not directly a correlation to who's better, but I feel like there is a lot of pride in the line in this game.
Yes.
And so they're going to be taking that second stock.
That's a stock lead on Solar. Unless Steve gets to come back, but the way Solar's playing, I think this is a win from him.
Yeah, if the momentum stays with Solar, I don't see Didu finding a way back, but I do think Didu definitely one of those players that can take momentum and just roll with it and make massive comebacks. That backer gonna connect for some decent damage as well.
It's interesting, quite even. Though if this was last stock situation, I think it would have been a very close match, but Solar does have the extra stock. And so Solar will obviously be able to go a little bit more committal and a little bit more not as heavy on punishing, maybe go like a random F smash in center stage just because he can. He has the extra stock.
First forward smash from Solar with, or wait, actually I don't even remember who did the first one with, the second one hit. I don't remember who did the first one, to be honest. But...
And then G-Dude punished this F smash with an F smash.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell sometimes when there's dittos and you're looking at it, because like, it's not immediately apparent who's who.
Nice try. Yeah, those are interesting to watch because both players obviously know a lot about the character and how they work.
Yeah. Yeah, dittos in general I think are very interesting as well, because I feel like they're annoying to play, but they are very interesting to watch. Because both players have an idea of what the other player is going for, even before the match starts, and just a better idea in general, because they're going to be going for the same stuff. Even, like I saw Solar a lot of the times whenever the combo ended, you could see Solar doing the down B because Dude, after the combo finished, he used the arrow immediately, and a lot of the time Solar was just punishing the down B straight away without.
Oh, Jasmine's here. So what's next? Cretin and Ethan on stream.
Yep.
Winners finals.
Should be another interesting game.
I
don't know if we'll see the Ganon or if we'll see the Meta Knight again. I believe Ethan Ryan plays Lucina.
He does, yes. Cretin has went full Meta Knight the whole bracket, so I believe maybe it will be another Meta Knight, although I think, as a Marth player myself, this matchup is quite bad for Meta Knight, because just bigger sword versus smaller sword, the bigger sword will normally win.
Yeah, I think Meta Knight suffers in a lot of the ways Yoshi does, where sometimes his range just, like, puts him out of the running for a lot of Swordies matchups, and just, like, being higher up in the tiers than they are. Because Yoshi, if you look at, like, Yoshi's frame data and some of his mechanics, it looks like he should be a top tier character, but in his lack of range and a few lack of options and things like that. Because I think if Yoshi had a few more approach options and a lot more range, he would definitely be top 10. But then again, you could top 10, top 5. But then again, you could say that about a lot of characters, except for Joker, because Joker kind of seems to have everything.
I think the top 5 is kind of like a set. Most people would agree on like a top 5 characters, but then from 5 to like 25, there's like loads of characters that could be in that range. Especially just like 5 to 10, there's so many different characters that people would say are top 10.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, definitely, because a lot of people don't really agree on what characters, even for top 20 and things like that, a lot of people don't agree. Because personally, I feel Yoshi's top 20. A lot of people don't. I think it's kind of an unpopular opinion that Yoshi's top 20, but the code should be in the Stream Arena chat. It should be, I think, Drafty. Yeah, Drafty has the code there, and the password's just above it. More and more people are joining the arena.
Who's Carl Nose? Who's Carl Nose?
I have no clue who this is.
I think it may be because you use the same password all the time and everyone knows the arena password.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're on my friends list, but it could be people changing names as well. But I'm 99% sure that they're not on the stage, or they're not on my friends list. So yeah, they probably found the arena from the stream or the Discord server because they don't have the password otherwise.
That's what it is in the Discord server. So not that much anyway. Mike Tyson is Carl Nose. Fantastic.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think Ganon is gonna have the best time against Lucina either, if I'm honest, because I feel like Lucina can just edgeguard Ganon, because just better range and disjoints.
Lucina is possibly the best smatter spread in the game.
Yeah.
I could not tell you a single character that Marcian loses to. Shulk, maybe. Pikachu, I guess. And I think that's kind of it.
I think Joker as well. Joker just, like, I feel like Joker doesn't have too many losing matchups either.
Yeah, I'd say maybe more even because it's quite easy to edgeguard Joker when he doesn't have Resent, but then the entire send just so much more damage than Marcina, I suppose.
Yeah. I feel like with Joker, the real counter pick is going to, or try to gentleman's to a stage, like to a custom stage with no edges on it. Because then you just can't recover with the tether.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of an oversight on some of the characters, because if you like try to play Joker on custom stages,
Yeah, custom stages don't have tether. Like,
yeah, because you just have like the block there, but there's no actual ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Lucina and Meta Knight anyway.
I'm sorry to say, but I'm gonna have to kick I'm gonna have to kick these. Sorry about that. I didn't want to do it, but we gotta get the stream going. I feel like Ridley would probably be the best against Lucina.
Well, it's Meta Knight. That's what they're now anyways, and we're going to Town City.
Ah, okay.
Meta Knight. I don't think this matchup is, or the stage really helps either character. Maybe Meta Knight, I suppose, with the up air and down air ladders reset on the platforms would be really helpful.
Yeah, I suppose as well with Lucina, like, the edge guarding might kill a little bit earlier, because the stages, like, the side blast zones are very close to the stage on Town City.
Yeah. But then obviously, the fact that Meta Knight is incredibly hard to edge guard. Just the amount of jumps and recovery options he has.
Yeah, as well as the fact that probably helps Meta Knight as well, because of just how good Meta Knight is on keeping people in the air, and edge guarding as well. Definitely not a bad character for edge guarding. Crichton definitely taking control of the stage anyways, and getting a lot of damage, and that will actually be the first stock already.
That was incredibly fast first stock.
Breton definitely taking a dominant lead here, and that is the second stock gone already. Breton is looking very good here in this first game. the up air chain again, that's gonna be so much damage. That's 50%. Oh, it's just gonna poke shield. Very unfortunate. Ethan trying to claw their way back in, but I don't think it's gonna happen at this point. Might be a little bit too late for the comeback. And that will do it.
A very dominant restock from Cretin. I believe last time they played, Cretin also won. Though she did play Falcon and not Midnight.
Yeah, definitely a very good first game from Cretin.
And we're running straight back, same characters.
Yeah, I suppose I'd say the stage again will probably, or Stockholm stage will probably help as well, because I feel Town City definitely did play a part in that because of, well, actually, I suppose not really, thinking back, because a lot of it was just Mennonite doing a lot of edge guarding.
Going to PS2 for this match.
Yeah, I feel like PS2 will be a little bit better for Lucina.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Especially because you can get, I think you can get extensions on the up air chains on Town City because the platforms are so high.
Yeah, definitely. I got one for PS3. Next Smash game.
Do you think there's going to be a Smash 6 or a 6? I don't know if there will be or not, but
I think there definitely will be.
yeah.
Maybe on Sakurai, but
Yeah, I'd say it'll probably be a good while though, I'd say. Because they still haven't announced all the characters yet, but
yeah.
you know, because I've heard a lot of people saying that it won't happen and a lot of people saying that it will happen, so.
It is called Smash Ultimate, I suppose. And Sakurai did say he was never making the end again, but he also said that every game is Brawl.
Yeah. The Mennonite.
No, I don't.
Oh,
know
that's
how
very unfortunate, SD.
2 SDs this set for me. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I do think. How do you get better than Ultimate? It's just more characters and more characters.
Yeah, I feel like rather than characters though, next game they should probably focus a lot more on mechanics, but I doubt they'll do that. Because, like, the game, if they fixed all, like, the annoying things in the game, it would honestly be so much better of a game. But because it still has bad netcode, it still has multi-hits, even sometimes, a lot of the time they don't connect. Granted, I think they do try to fix that, but
Yeah, every balance patch has a certain amount of them that they try to fix anyways.
yeah.
Or the recent one.
Yeah, I feel like at times as well they try to over nerf some characters, especially I feel between games, because I think Bayonetta, sometimes the character just does not work. Because obviously I think Bayonetta should have been toned down from Smash 4 because, well, Bayonetta just...
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But I don't think it was that much of a nerf was needed.
Yeah, Bayo is like, I would say, maybe top 2025, bottom 2025 in the game now. Bayo just struggles really hard to kill without, like, which time read or a good smash attack.
Yeah.
Air doesn't kill to, like, I'd say 140, 150, if you can land it, which is really, not really hard to do, but it's still quite a committal move.
Yeah, definitely as well, and like a lot of the combos you can just SDI out of. And I feel like they should have, rather than changing the combos so you can just SDI out of them and you don't get any damage off of them, I feel like they should have changed it so that the combos are shorter, rather than because if they made them shorter but like unescapable, they do less damage, but you'd still also would get some reward for landing the combos, rather than just kind of getting nothing off of them a lot of the time.
Well, Ethan is winning in this match.
Yeah, actually, Ethan definitely showing good adaptability here. Definitely, like, he's minding his space, and he's just doing a very good job of keeping Cretin out.
A lot of parries coming through, but unfortunately Meta Knight's multi-hits are catching the parries.
Yeah. And I feel like that's a very dangerous game for Lucina to go down there, especially against Meta Knight and some other characters like that. And that up air, or up is not going to kill yet, but it's still going to be really good damage.
I think an F smash from Lucina with a kill there.
Oh, that will kill! Ethan winning game 2. I did not know what was happening there.
that was bad DI. I'm going to call that was bad DI. Oh, up B does not kill that early. Physically impossible. If that wasn't bad DI, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I feel like Ethan definitely did a lot better of a job at just keeping Cretin out and keeping a distance. Because I feel like that's really where Lucina is very good at just trying to keep their opponent out while doing damage at the same time. Very bait and punish type playstyle.
Yeah, especially in this matchup where obviously very little range on Midnight against a lot of range from Lucina. I think keeping Midnight out was very important in this matchup because when Midnight gets in, that's like almost just stock on, maybe a down throw or just a back air.
Yeah. Especially with Meta Knight as well, because Meta Knight just has a lot of... I feel like Meta Knight has a lot of dumb options as well. So say, like, sometimes neutral B can kill really early off of an up air chain, or up B will kill really early off of an up air chain. Say if you get an up air chain going and you finish it off with an up B at like 70%, it probably will kill if it's high enough up on the stage. Especially on some places like Yoshi's Story and things like that.
Yeah. Well, we're going to Smashville in Game 3, which I would say is possibly... I'm not really sure who this stage is better for.
I would say Meta Knight, personally. Just because I feel like you can do short hop up air onto the platform a lot. And it's very good for pressure.
Better platform pressure than Lucina can.
Yeah. Although Lucina can like extend combos, I feel a lot better off platforms because I feel like a lot of oh, it's Ganondorf. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Throwing all of that out the window.
Our talk about Meta Knight being good on this stage. Nope, sorry, Ganondorf.
3, 2, 1, go!
No instant down B from Kraken, that's disappointing. Oh, there's a down B, okay. That's fine, that's fine.
Ganon definitely one of those characters that can be very scary if he lands a hit.
Into up smash. That was a fantastic decision. And another F smash.
And another F smash gonna connect.
Four F smashes in one stock. That's like more than Ree would do.
Nah, it's never more than Ree.
That should be dead.
Yeah, that was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that was scarily close to grabbing Reg.
Trying to get the roll read there, but doesn't quite work out, and Ethan gonna get about 50% off of it.
Of course, Ethan going. He just dropped all the way down to the blast and came back up.
Ganon's smash attacks are definitely going to be scary as well, because they kill so early.
they're so scary.
That being
I-
said, though, Gretchen will probably have a hard time actually landing them. Because obviously Ganon is so slow.
Side-
Going for the side beat. Oh, that will actually...
Ethan jump caught twice. That was incredible.
such an unfortunate end.
That was really unfortunate. Two stocks like the same way. That was unfortunate.
Yeah. There still is the loser's bracket, though, so... Ethan is not out for the count yet. And they will be playing Solar. So... We're just waiting on Solar to join the arena then, yeah.
Did Gretchen not win 3? Did Gretchen not only win 2, I thought, no?
Oh yeah.
This is no game 4? Game 4.
Oh yeah, God. Wait. Yeah, no, there
Ethan's
should be game 4.
Yeah, Ethan's game 4.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, for whatever reason, I thought it was still best of 3.
No, winners finals is best of 5.
Wonder will Cretin stick with Ganon? Or actually... They probably will, I'd imagine. Oh, they won't. King DDD is coming out.
Why is everyone picking DZ?
King DDD is just a meme character, I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but...
Oh,
Oh?
there's an SD.
Could that be a mistake there? Oh, no. Okay,
Oh.
very confused so far, but...
Unorthodox plays from Cretin so far.
Maybe Cretin has a plan, I'm not really sure. But... So far, Ethan definitely having the lead.
That counter reached them dead now. Oh, is it? Okay, that's not dead now. I thought it was another SD.
That also
I think-
actually
I think Cretin might want to land in there. I don't know why. Just so it doesn't have a punch. That Gordo hit.
I feel like DDD also has some very scary options, especially like dash attack from ledge.
Oh, that attack is incredibly scary. It kills so early.
I think it goes
So
at
it's
like
not-
40% on some characters, doesn't it?
Yeah, that ledge, it's incredible. Oh, the
Oh.
up B just barely missing.
That up smash is going to close off that stock there. So far, Ethan's still keeping his lead, but you never know. Cred might be able to make it back.
With the dash attack or F smash at 20%, you never know.
Yeah.
Have Gordo do their way. Interesting.
Oh, and the F smash going to connect there. Probably would have killed if that was marked, but
Playing the bad character, Ethan is.
yeah. Oh, I remember when the crew battle between Swagtan and Sip a while ago. I'm pretty sure Nasho died at like 20% to playing his DDD because we F smashed him.
Ethan trying to hit the DGD on ledge with down smash didn't work. Oh, I don't think he knows how down smash works.
And it is gonna. Okay, that's gonna be. Oh, never
That's
mind.
gonna kill.
That will be that game done. I wonder will Cretin stick with DDD?
I wonder if that first stock was intentional.
Yeah, it could have been, but at the same time, it did kind of look like an. I'm not sure because it did look on purpose, but it could have just been an SD or a misinput or.
It was a very unorthodox opening to the match.
Yeah,
We're going to town the city. Ethan's staying with Lucina.
Not a bad option, just staying with what you're used to is probably the best option for picking characters.
Yeah. Kraken going Ridley. Jasmine's back.
It didn't let me kick.
The game started too fast.
I don't think it did anyways, I'm not sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so it's the start of game 5. Kraken actually going Ridley this time, and that is...
0 to 10. Do you think it clicked?
I think...
Is Ethan gonna get put on her montage?
the Smash Ireland montage is coming up as well. That's... oh god, that's just unfortunate.
Ethan is pulling back quite well done. Never mind, there's an air that did 19 damage. That's a lot of damage. I never did that much.
Yeah, Ethan definitely bringing it back, actually, looking at it now, because just landing a good few hits in and getting the damage up. I think it probably would have been better just to F-tilt there and call the bluff. Oh, that is very unfortunate as well.
It's like in box.
That's gonna put it right down to 0-0 again, but Cretin obviously is a stock up. Cretin air dodging out of the combo, I believe, hits that time, but... Ethan definitely doing a good job in the game, but it could definitely be too late at this point to bring it back. That being said, it might not be.
This may be the end of the.
Oh.
Nope.
That's definitely a start for the comeback anyways. And oh, okay, the 5th up smash eventually. Oh, I respect the up smashes.
You know what they say? 5th time's a charm. So then I believe it is Ethan versus Solar on
Yeah.
screen.
Another chance for Ethan to come back and face off Cretin again, or for Solar to...
Oh, never mind. Jasmine's playing.
I don't want to have to do this, but... Wait, why can you join back the arena if you got kicked? How does that make any sense?
I don't know what. It just happens.
I didn't want to have to do it. If you just stayed and spectate, it might have been fine, but like... you can't be playing games, we have to move on with the stream.
Does it happen in the chat?
Yeah. If you want to game, just like go to... not go to Ultimate Friendlies and Smash Island.
Enter the bracket next time.
Better idea.
What's a bracket? Fantastic. A bracket is, I think it's a thing that like keeps a door in the wall. I'm not sure.
Okay, so I'd imagine Solar is going Pit.
Yep, it's Dark Pit Lucina on Town and City this matches.
Oh, okay. I would imagine Town and City would probably be a bit better for Pit.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think it'll be pretty even.
Yeah,
Not exactly.
I
But I don't
think
think any.
because
Every-
Lucina will probably get like edge guards off quite well, but at the same time, if Pit gets or can carry Lucina off stage at all, it could be very early death.
Yeah, and an hour off stage as well could feel quite early.
Yeah, especially what we saw with Meta Knight as well. Pit can do a lot of similar things, which is actually quite scary as well, because Pit just has a lot of options for killing you early off stage.
Yeah, Dark Pit, especially on this stage, the arrows and the vertical or the horizontal side B will go much earlier than regular Pit.
Yeah,
That side B I would kill maybe center at 70, 80, 90 on this stage. Which
actually.
is
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Thinking about it as well, the neutral B from Pit, the arrow, probably going to be really good on this stage because Lucina doesn't really have an answer at long range.
yeah, like just there when Solar Edgeguard Ethan there with the arrow, Ethan stuck on.
Yeah, because I feel like that's Lucina's main problem is just a lack of a projectile, honestly.
Or reflector even.
Yeah, I feel like a reflector would definitely help a lot as well. Because I feel like Lucina just doesn't really have a lot to do against people that are zoning. Well, I suppose she definitely has options to beat it out, but it's not as easy as, per se, just chucking a projectile back in their direction.
Or reflecting which is back at them.
Yeah.
Lucina is quite a fast character. I believe the fastest ground speed in the game. Over walking and running. No, not running. Sonic is running.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
Yoshi
second.
has the best air mobility in the game. I think. Yeah, no, he does.
Oh, really? What are those? Puff? Never mind.
Nah, Puff has the best acceleration, but Yoshi actually has a lot better airspeed in general, though.
I see.
Actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of the, or for a lot of it, that reason, or a good bit for that reason is, Yoshi wins against Puff and Kirby quite a bit. Because they rely on their airspeed a good bit as well, or having, like, faster airspeed than their opponent. To be fair, there is
Yeah.
a lot of other factors as well, but I think that is one of them.
And another SP for Ethan, that's been like a 4 or maybe 5 in this tournament.
Yeah. So
This
far,
is the point. 5 on shield.
yeah.
And this
Oh, the mistex. That's gonna be a lot of damage. I feel like Solar is definitely doing a good job at this matchup, though.
definitely very well keeping. You can see like that. The Guardian Orbitars are quite good at keeping Marcina out again. Pit.
Oh, that F smash is gonna close off that stock right there, though. And Saibi gonna whip from the swap dodge. That F smash not gonna quite kill yet.
That down smash. Oh, almost. Is that the kill? No, it's that save the jump. Back neutral now. Ethan at 130. Solar at 20. Definitely one more hit and Ethan could be gone.
Yeah, definitely, and I feel like Lucina and mid-stage are against characters like Pit that can get back to stage easily at times. Can definitely struggle, because I feel like Lucina doesn't have as many immediate kill options. Because I feel like Lucina relies a lot on early kills with edge guards and things like that, which it's very hard to do to Pit, because even though Pit has like a very linear recovery, it's still hard to actually kill him without actually like going straight to the blast zone.
Yeah, because even though it is quite linear, you have to time it very well because he goes so far, and he can go from say, the bottom of the blast zone to the. Oh, that arrow snipe was fantastic. First of all, but you can go from the blast zone to the ledge from nearly anywhere, and so you have to be able to hit him either when he's got to the ledge or before he gets there, and then be able to recover and get back to the ledge yourself.
Yeah. I feel like Pit actually does have like a good few things in this matchup. Just because of how good, as well because of the stage, Pit is just so good at carrying you off stage and killing you really early as well. Especially with characters like Lucina, that doesn't particularly have the best recovery. I feel like it's very important for early kills for edge guards and things like that.
You definitely, and with Lucina especially, can't kill quite early without the edge guard. The F smash obviously kills maybe 100, 110, but other than that, there's not really much other kill moves that won't kill unless it's 130, 140, 150.
Yeah. Yeah, Solar winning game 1 anyways definitely could be a lot different in game 2, as we saw Ethan against Cretin the last time. God 3-stocked the first game and ended up winning the second game.
Yeah, and Solar once again banning the 2 triplat stages. And Ethan going to PS2.
Yeah, I think PS2 is probably a good pick for that, because it's a very neutral stage.
Yeah, just no really like big things that would benefit any one character.
Yeah.
The thing I think of maybe is helping Lucina a bit to get around the arrows with the platforms, but that wouldn't really make that much of a difference.
Yeah, another, I guess, combo extensions as well with Lucina might help with that, because I feel like Pid, in a lot of situations, can just jump again, rather than landing on the platform and then jumping. While Lucina, obviously only having one double jump, might benefit a little bit more from the platforms, I guess. And that arrow coming in again, definitely not going to be fun for Ethan to deal with, especially with the lack of projectile counter, or a reflector of his own.
Solar going very high, which Ethan could not punish at all.
Outside gonna connect, and Solar definitely doing very good this round, or this game again, and that, oh, okay, I thought Solar was a stock up, never mind.
Well, Ethan is ahead. Solar hitting off stage now, is that the stock? No, he saved his jump.
Definitely good
Yes,
recoveries by Ethan.
Quite yet.
Solar definitely looking to get the kill at this point, trying to, just even to try like take a little bit less damage for the next stock. Because even like 10-20%, especially with Lucina, a character that struggles with killing, like 10-20% can make a lot of difference. Especially when Lucina goes back to 0 on the next stock. Could be very hard for Pit to close off the second stock quick enough.
Yeah, definitely. That could have F smash. Ethan could have F smash there and possibly sent him off stage, which is obviously the best move because F smash is just always the best move. I don't see how you'd ever not F smash, of course. Solar here now in the corner, Ethan putting pressure on him, kind of keep him there. And Solar jumps over and gets the back air, and that's the stock.
Yeah, going into the second stock now, Ethan definitely having a good bit of a lead, but as we've seen before, Solar with momentum sometimes can just be a beast at just getting a load of damage done and keeping combos and pressure off. Because even now we're seeing 50% on, which could be a big difference, because Pish might not die for a good while because Lucina doesn't have many immediate kill options that'll send to the blast on immediately. Unless you're counting like forward smash or anything like that, which is hard to hit.
Solar coming back in this match, the percentages are starting to even up more, with Ethan being kept to the ledge, kept off stage. Not much he can do.
Yeah, and I find it's hard with Lucina as well, because obviously Lucina is more of a bait and punish character. Doesn't want to be approaching a lot, but at the same time, you have to approach as well because of the arrow. It doesn't really give you much of a breather room for kind of sitting back and kind of asking your opponent to come to you rather than come to them. And Solar actually going to take the stock first, making a big comeback here.
Solar was previously a whole stock behind, and now he's evened it up and he's winning. Very impressive.
Solar Royal Momentum is a force to be reckoned with, honestly. Because he just does damage a lot, or he does a lot of damage very quickly, and his kill options are very good as well.
Yeah, pits have combos into up smash, which is really good for killing, especially at like kind of mid high percents, maybe 110, 20.
Yeah.
Solar exceptionally good at dodging Ethan edge guarding as well. I believe Ethan's got one early stock from edge guard off him so far.
Yeah, especially with Pip being able to get back to stage like fairly comfortably if if you can punish his up B. And even then, sometimes he just doesn't need to up B because of the absurd amount of jumps that he has.
Yeah, I think it's 4 extra jumps.
Yeah. That being said, Ethan closing off that game there with quite a lead. I think it was 100 to 40 at the end there.
Yeah, it was about that anyways.
So Solar definitely looking to change one or two things going into game 3.
And Jasmine's back as well. Oh, running back?
Yeah, we'll leave it this time, but just stay in the spectator stand. Oh, it's Kalos this time. Okay. This definitely should, I feel like, should be better for Pit, but you never know, Lucina might have.
I think it would be better for it, yeah, with the not a lot of room. So there's a lot of room to shoot the arrow and to be able to, obviously the way Pit can move the arrow around, it's quite easy to hit Ether, say from the other side of the stage.
Yeah, as well, even for juggling and things like that, there's a lot of room for like doing upwards combos and things like that, which Pit does really well because of how many jumps he has. I feel like in ways he kind of does a similar thing to Meta Knight, where if he gets you in the air, he can just keep bringing you up and up and up.
Yeah, you just stay up there.
Yeah. So definitely the airspace, like the amount of it definitely helps, because the stage is huge and it has a huge upwards hitbox. Oh, that is a shield break. And that probably will be the first stock right there.
No, probably about that. That is an absolute... That's just dead. Oh, didn't grab the ledge, that's unfair. Not anything else.
And definitely seeing Ethan doing a really good job this game. And Solar just not being able to find momentum. Ethan landing that back air there, that will close off that stock.
Putting a lot of pressure on Solar when he's at the ledge as well, especially which is something which Lucian does very well. Especially against a character like Pit, who doesn't really have much get away from the options, except for maybe a grab. Side B sometimes, I guess. That's quite middle, because if that gets shielded or spot dodge, that's a free punish, which could be anything.
Yeah, and I feel Lucina definitely does a lot better when they have a lead, because just not wanting to approach really isn't that good of a situation if you're behind. But if you're ahead and your opponent has to approach you, it can be very good for just staying back and waiting to see what your opponent does and then punishing it. And that is not going to kill because of Kalos. Kalos obviously having a huge upwards blast zone, so any upward kind of move isn't going to kill for a good bit. And that forward smash is going to end the game right there.
Ethan, was that game 2? I think it was game 2, yeah?
I would imagine.
Ethan, that was game 2, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was game 3.
Oh yeah. It's 2-1 to Ethan, I believe.
It is, yes.
Yeah, definitely looking to...
We're going back to Palos now. Ethan with Lucina again.
Yeah. Is it Kalos again?
Yep, Palos again.
Oh, okay. I thought there might have been a switch there, especially with them up smash not killing as early with Pish.
Oh, Ethan won that, I forgot. I was talking about Ethan, like, oh, Ethan didn't counter the character, but then why would Ethan? He won.
Yeah.
I believe the last time these two played, Ethan also won 3-2.
Oh, okay.
So clearly two very closely matched players in terms of skill.
Oh, that's gonna be a really early SD. That's very unfortunate for Ethan. That could definitely be the difference between a win and a loss right there.
The SD count for Ethan, unfortunately.
And Solar's taking the momentum and getting really good combos off and getting 30-40%. Ethan finding his way back in though. And that will be a really early edge guard right there from Ethan.
Two really early stocks in this game 4. Solar trying to hold the roll, but Ethan does not. He plays patient and waits. That upper not quite killing it, and that up air will kill.
Yeah, I think especially because of how many jumps Pit has as well, I feel like it's a lot more viable for Pit to kill off the top than Lucina. Because Lucina most of the time will probably be grounded or just about up off the top. But
yeah, it's quite easy for Pit to catch up to someone when they are in the air and to hit them then upwards.
Yeah.
Jumps on his... Is their speed good? He seems pretty good in the air.
Yeah, I think his airspeed is a good bit above average. I could be completely wrong on that, but...
Yeah, he has his multiple jumps, and then he has his quite large hitboxes with his half sword thing. What is it?
It's like a bow with blades on the end, I think. I could be completely wrong there, but I think that's what it is. Solar definitely looking... Oh, and that is another SD right there. Solar definitely looking good in that game, though.
Ethan's SD counter has gone up a fair bit today, which is unfortunate to see.
Yeah, it is game 5, though, so that could be very exciting for... the game 5 could be very exciting to see. I wonder, will there be any switches of stages or anything like that? Okay,
Run to town.
before they
Town City.
start, just do a bit of kicking. There we go.
Town and City now. First of all, same characters.
Oh, Town and City. Oh, okay. This should be interesting. Because I feel like Town and City would definitely probably benefit Pish. But at the same time, Lucina is probably going to get a lot of early kills off the edge guards. Which Ethan is seeming to hit a good bit more now.
At the first bit of damage Ethan took this whole game. Oh, so they're missing the support. That's a arrow. Not going to do anything else about that. A lot of spot dodges from the players.
Yeah. A lot of misses there for a while. I don't think anyone got hit for a solid 30 seconds.
A lot of swinging.
Yeah. Ethan definitely looking in a better position here though. Especially compared to last game. But just with the decent percent lead, which you definitely need playing Lucina. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is that dash attack?
I didn't see that shot. No, I think Ethan's playing very well this game. The matchup.
Yeah.
Baiting that, punishing that side B was really, really good. Solar getting a bit too greedy with F smashes, just throwing them out in the middle of the stage, but that one worked.
Yeah, sure. If it doesn't work the first time, maybe try it again. I suppose. Getting a good combo off there, 30%. Definitely not a bad option there, just to stay on the ground waiting for the arrow to pass.
And those Ethan's definitely gone much better at getting through the pit down B. He seemed to be struggling a bit with earlier.
Yeah, I feel like Ethan is very well adapted in the later games of this set, because I feel like at the start, Solar was just getting away with a good bit of like things that Pick can do. And I feel like Ethan is doing a really good job at adapting and getting to deal with all of those things that they can get away with normally.
Yeah, in the last game especially, I saw it was like maybe 2 edge guard stocks from Ethan that came out very early before Solar was getting a lot of recoveries for free. And this game, punishing a lot of the side Bs that Solar was just throwing at to get back to stage.
Yeah.
But now Solar's an advantage and he's bringing it really far out. The random F smash didn't work though.
Yeah. I feel like the random F smash is definitely big risk, big reward, I suppose. But I feel like it's a lot more Oh. Who was it? It was me.
Oh.
Okay, that's grand then.
We don't see who wins. No!
we won't see the final. They will be able to keep playing though. It's very unfortunate.
Spencer's killing me. Solar won.
Oh, okay. Good job to Solar. Definitely taking it back there. I'm pretty sure Solar had a really good losers run. Yeah, 3 games straight in the losers bracket. After losing to Cretin earlier, so this will be the rematch.
Oh, it will. Both these players lost to Cretin to go into losers then. Cretin versus Solar in grand finals then.
Yeah, should be an exciting one. I would imagine Cretin would stick with Mennonite, but I could be completely wrong. Especially after Cretin winning both sets against Pish in the bracket earlier. She won against D-Dude in the first round she played, and then Solar in the second.
Yeah, Cretin's been doing very well this whole tournament, and Ethan in winners finals, and now in grands against Solar again.
Yeah. I feel like Cretin is definitely the favorite, but I feel like Solar might be able to pull it out.
Cretin was the first seed in the tournament.
Yeah. Should be very interesting to see what character Cretin plays as well. Because it definitely could be Mennonite, but we might see the Ganon or maybe the Ridley instead. I definitely wouldn't be too surprised.
Cretin and Solar both won, I believe, 2 Lifetime I Beloveds each before.
Yeah.
So now, the winner of this will be set the records for the most Lifetime I Beloved wins.
Definitely will be an interesting game to see. Especially because Mennonite and Pid, I feel like in ways they kind of are similar. They like taking up space in the air with bigger, I wouldn't say big hitboxes, but like long-lasting hitboxes.
Yeah.
And I feel like they get a lot off of simple combos like down throw for Pid. I'm pretty sure can get some pretty good combo extensions off that. And then
Get it down to get like 70 or not 70, sorry, 40 or 50% maybe.
yeah, and then dash attack with Mennonite just goes into up air chains, and we all know that those like 50, 60 could even kill if it ends with an up B at some percentages. I feel like this definitely could go either way, but I think
Yeah, well, in my beloveds, obviously, earlier today, Cretin won, and in the last one, Cretin also won. So the track record says Cretin's going to win again, but it could really go either way. Both players are very evenly matched.
yeah, I feel like if Solar has good momentum throughout the games, Solar might just be able to take it. But that being said, Cretin definitely a really solid player.
We've seen no triplats at all in tournaments. Quite sad.
Don't try plots. Oh
We've
god.
seen none.
Honestly, I would agree with that. Apart from Yoshi's, I'm not a big fan of triplots. I know Yoshi is supposed to be really good on them, but I'm not a huge fan of Battlefield, I find. The more I play on it, the more I don't like it. Because, like, before I was like, oh, I always want to go to Battlefield because Yoshi's good on it. But the more I play it, like, I find it really good with Cloud. Whenever I do randomly play, I don't play Cloud anymore, but I found it really good with Cloud. But I really don't find it as good with Yoshi. Because even though you get the early kills and all the weird combo extensions that you can get with Yoshi with the up airs, I just find it isn't as good for whatever reason. It's just personal preference, I guess, but sometimes
I really like
Go ahead.
Yoshi's especially as Byleth because the up B can tether to the wall and you can recover from literally anywhere. It's like you can always recover on Yoshi's with Byleth, and the stance really help with 2-frame with the forward smashes, and that kills really early, especially on Yoshi's, maybe 40-50%.
Yeah, I think I like Yoshi's out of the 3 triplods definitely the most. I'm not a fan of Lilot. I think Lilot, most of the time I'll be banning it. But, Battlefield, I don't think I'd ban it, but I wouldn't exactly go to pick it either. That being said, most of the time my opponent bans it anyways, because Yoshi, and they don't know that I don't like the stage, but...
Yeah, I think my usual bans would be like, obviously depending on my character, but obviously I usually go Battlefield most of the time just because I don't. Because some characters just get way more off Battlefield than others.
Yeah,
Like Mario, for example, or Meta Knight maybe, would be able to kill at the top very early on battlefields as opposed to Ganondorf, just for example.
Yeah, I feel like that is the reason Yoshi is so good on Battlefield as well, though, just because the up airs, they can kill so early. Especially
Yeah.
sometimes with Egg as well. People don't realize, but if you're very near the blast zone, Egg will just put you over. So you can get really early kills with doing an up air chain and then Egg, and we actually will see the Ganon in this game.
We're going to PS2.
Yeah, I think PS2 and Small Battlefield are definitely like the stages I'd be going for straight away. More so Small Battlefield than PS2, just a personal preference, I guess, but they are kind of are the same stage, except you can't go under one of them. And starting off the game, Solar gonna get 70% pretty quickly. I suppose, especially with the fish, it's just really hard to get in with Ganondorf, because never mind, that is a kill right there. Ganon obviously getting so much off of so little at times, but...
That's how all heavies work, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ganondorf especially because the Smash Axe just kills so early.
Oh, no, Up Smash is gonna do it again.
I think he was at 60 after the hit.
Yeah, I think the only way you can avoid that is like rolling away from them. Because of how big the hitbox is, it covers most of the platform. So if you're not taking a lot of the time, it's just gonna kill you.
I love Smashes now.
So they're doing a good job near the ledge, though, just of covering options and...
He's been doing very well at the ledge this whole tournament. He's been keeping opponents off ledge, reading their roll get-ups, and punishing them accordingly.
Yeah, I feel like the set will definitely be closer towards the end of... or towards the end of it, because I feel like Solar definitely a really good player at adapting to other players' playstyles and really, like, carrying the momentum just to get early kills and things like that. That will close off the stock, or that will close off game 1 though. Going into game 2, Solar has a lot to think about and what he can do to actually beat out a lot of Cretin's options, especially up smash after tech chasing on the platform. It is a really good option for Ganondorf because it covers so much of the platform.
Yeah, and just it will kill ridiculously early, and if it doesn't, that's at least like 20 damage.
Yeah.
30 maybe even if it's charged if it doesn't kill. And then if it doesn't, you're in a really bad spot above Ganondorf with when he has the ginormous up air and that up smash as well.
Yeah, definitely not a good position to be with or to be in, especially I'm pretty sure Pit is pretty light. So Ganondorf's definitely gonna be getting early kills off of up smash and forward smash and all that.
Definitely has light.
Go ahead.
What?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying something.
We're going to FD now. I think Pit is better on FD, just for the sole reason there's no way to really dodge the arrows. And that would be really... Like, Ganondorf can't really do the arrows very well, considering he's so slow and in the air and on the ground. The arrows will just do so much in neutral to Ganondorf.
Yeah, especially on FD as well. I feel like Ganon's gonna have like a bit of a journey to get from one side of the stage to the other. And oh, that's really unfortunate. Cretin gonna get the forward smash there that will close off the first stock. Solar definitely gonna have to get a edge guard or something like that to have a chance of getting back in, which is done, and it is now even again. Definitely gonna be something Solar wants to keep doing and keep putting pressure on the ledge to try get early kills. Solar definitely has momentum at this point in time, which, as we saw earlier in the set, really good for Solar to just keep going with the momentum and getting early kills, and just really good damage. And that down B again gonna have a really good chance, or a really good way of just punishing the forward smash straight away. Especially with Pit having like fast down or smash attacks as well, definitely really good for Pit just to be able to punish straight away in a close range.
Yeah, Pit down B is, I think, very underrated. It blocks almost every attack that comes from above or below. And then if you smash attack, because it does break it, Pit has no lag at all, where it can just F smash you.
Yeah. As well as, like, it's, in ways, it's just a better shield, because it just reflects projectiles, and also there's no shield break to worry about.
Yeah.
If anything, like, the shield break isn't that much of a problem, because you just get to punish anyways.
Yeah, but does have the weakness of not covering above and below him.
Yeah. Yeah, Ganondorf as well, one of those characters you have to be really patient with, which isn't easy on FP, especially because, oh, that is the up smash, and that will close off the stock for game 2. Solar doing a really good job adapting there to all of Ganon's smash attacks, and just a lot of Ganon's options in general. Especially the smash attacks, like the down B helped so much there, where I feel like Solar was getting hit a lot more by the dash attacks in the first game.
Yeah, going into game 3, I wonder if we'll see any characters from Cretin, because she does have like 7 different characters they will play at different times.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to Yoshi's triplat. Woo!
Yoshi's story. This should be an interesting one.
So
because of Yoshi's, I would imagine that Cretin is sticking with Ganondorf.
Ridley.
Oh, interesting. Actually, is Ganondorf good on Yoshi's? I just imagine that most heavies are good on Yoshi's story, but I could be completely wrong saying that. But...
I don't really see why he isn't, but I don't really see why not either, I suppose.
Yeah, but then again with Ganon, I feel like that would be probably the best stage, because he doesn't really do... I feel like that's another reason he's just not a good character, is just because he doesn't get anything off of any most stages. Because, like, even if the side is closer to, or closer to the ledge, it's actually gonna hurt Ganon as well because of how early Ganon can be hit off stage. Because
how early and then kill him as well.
Yeah, because obviously Ganon will be killing a lot earlier as well, but at the same time he's not benefiting off of it because of how early Ganon can be hit out of his recovery. Back to the game, though, Solar definitely doing a good job. It's definitely a lot more of an even game. And that side B's not going to kill yet.
I think one more will do it at the ledge.
Yeah. And down B actually being a really good option getting to ledge there, because it's so hard to beat at times. So you have to get below them, which, if they're already near the ledge, it's going to be really hard to do. Or you have to get above them. Which, I think above will probably be the better option, because there's a possibility of a spike, depending on the character.
One thing, shielding would be a good option, and then maybe punishing when they hit the shields, because when hit side hits shield, it'll still display the animation, but obviously you won't get a knockback. So they'll be in their animation, and their enemy lag and whatever, and you get a free hit on them almost.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of players are put off when Pit does this IB and it goes, because you know how it goes up when it hits the shield. I feel like a lot of players are put off on punishing it because they think it's too hard to punish. But,
Yeah, when there, in reality, there's a lot of end lag on that move.
yeah, I feel like it's the same with Sonic neutral B. A lot of people don't think it has that much end lag, but it actually, I'm pretty sure it has more end lag than Warlock Punch. And that up B is gonna close that off for game 3. So,
Up on the screen,
going up to a game 4.
Cretin up 2-1. I think Solar's going to go back to his roots and ban triplots again.
Yeah, definitely not a bad idea, especially against Ridley, who I feel benefits off tri-platforms. Do you think Ridley ledge camping would be a viable option against Pit, actually? It's because I know Ridley can do it to a lot of characters, but...
I don't think Pit can really hit you if you're kind of like hanging under the ledge without running off himself. Not
Yeah.
much Pit can really do. Maybe down tilt hits the ledge when your ledge invincibility's gone. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, because I
I
know a
think
lot
ledge-
of characters struggle against Ridley, just like sitting at ledge and just nairing as well, because the nair has such a huge hitbox, it's just hard to challenge at times at the ledge.
Yeah, I don't think Pit can do that much against Ridley when he's just ledge camping.
Okay, that being said, a lot of nairs came. Oh, that was almost a 0 to death there. I believe that was good DI and jump out of it. But yeah, because I think you need to be holding the like towards the blast zone to get out of the combo. But also that doesn't really feel right because it feels like you're going to be hit into the blast zone straight away when you're in reality you're actually dying from holding in. That
So
was unfortunate for
it.
both players there.
yeah, Solar gets a great edge guard, and then unfortunately is not able to recover. But then Cretin misses the tech as well, which is, I think if Cretin hit that tech, they'd be able to recover as well because Ridley's up B goes extremely far, and with his multiple jumps as well.
Yeah, definitely. Both characters have like great ways to get back up to back on stage as well, which I feel is definitely going to play a part in this game because they actually need to finish off the job rather than trying to edge guard and just like get them off far enough so that their recovery doesn't reach. That being said, backer is actually going to kill pretty early, I think.
I think it was 80-90%.
Yeah, that's pretty early for Ridley. That being said, definitely not too far away. Solar could definitely bring this back with just one kill and then just a few percent, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be dead. Oh,
Dead.
and I believe that is the end of game
4. Cretin
4.
wins.
Oh wait, Cretin wins.
My beloved number 9.
Cretin is the winner of the tournament then. Congratulations. I don't have the sound effect, but actually I need to get that.
And sound effect. Congratulations. Clap, clap, clap. Congratulations to Cretin then for winning
Wait.
Wi-Fi Magic.
I think I'll try get it up. I don't think I'll be able to though. What were we saying? Sorry.
Just congratulations to Cretin for winning Wi-Fi My Beloved number 9.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this.
Congratulations!
Did that go through?
I heard nothing.
Oh, okay. Let me know. It might not have, but... oh well. Anyways, congratulations to Cretin, and thank you for everyone for actually entering the tournament as well. It's very hard to actually get online tournaments coming up, especially with all offline tournaments and stuff going. So definitely a really good turnout today, and thank you for everyone for entering. And thanks, Drafty, for having me. I had a really fun time streaming it.
You can come back whenever you like. We always accept a streamer.
Yeah, it definitely should be a good tournament. Next is the number 10, isn't it? It's going into double
Number 10.
digits. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Make sure to follow, and
Of course, make sure to follow us. You have to. You must.
yeah, just make sure to follow. Maybe like, yeah, do all that good stuff. Just follow. Maybe follow me on Twitter as well. I don't actually have it. It's just AAD123 on Twitter.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, ASMD22 on YouTube. I will actually be uploading the VOD onto YouTube. So if you want to watch back any of the sets, or if anyone wants to look back on their own set and do analysis, I will be uploading them to my own YouTube channel, so make sure to go subscribe to there. And
share the video with a friend.
hmm?
Like and share the video with a friend.
Yes, definitely. Share. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for watching, and it was Wi-Fi My Beloved number 9.
Bye.